Yo, what it do? I'm just chilling. It's on a late night tip. Got plenty of shit on my mind. You know, life wow. But what I wanted to talk about in this particular video that I wanted to share with all of you was just about love. Love is business. Everything is business. You know what I'm saying? And we probably don't look at it like that for sure. Coming up and shit, but it's all business from the jump. But love for sure is business. It's extremely transactional. You know what I'm saying? And then like when you just look at how the world is now, so many people want love from people they never received it from. So many people have their perception of what love is and how it should look, what it should be. And as a man, if you deal with women like I do, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just be kind of like, damn, like, what do I get out of this shit? Like, women get mad when a nigga asks some shit like that. Like, what do I get from doing all of this shit that you want me to do? Like you asking a woman that. And it's like, they look at you fucking crazy because they like, shit, you get me. They're like, okay, yeah, bet. But I don't know. I think it's like, women got it, like, a lot of women, y'all just delusional as fuck. Like, y'all got it in y'all head that you all are someone that you're not. Like a man that he can't fake like he got bread if he ain't got bread. You know what I'm saying? So if you fucking with somebody who broke, you knew he was broke, and he didn't trick your ass into thinking that he wasn't broke. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? But like, for a woman to act like she'll say all of this shit to herself and to you, like on some like convincing you type shit that like she's the best that you could get, like she's one of them, she's one of them ones. It's like, Michael Jordan ain't really gotta say he was the best, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker ain't gotta say it. Like, that shit gonna be on you. Like, a nigga gonna know it. Like, your actions and how you speak and how you deal with issues that may come up in the relationship, shit like that. Like, how you move with that shit. But this shit, like, this shit business. So it's like, how do you expect to do business and be receiving constantly, just constantly fucking receiving and giving back so fucking little? Like, I don't be getting this shit. I don't be understanding that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even, this obviously isn't about money. Because nigga ain't worried about you buying a nigga no roses. I don't want my motherfucking nails done or none of this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm bald headed. Shit, you ain't gotta pay no haircut for me. Shit, I'm cutting this shit myself, man. I shave this shit off myself. I ain't gotta be paying all that money. You know what I'm saying? For no what's the jump? The drop fade? Yeah, the drop fade be fresh as hell, but I ain't got no hair, so no drop fades for me. Even all around, around this motherfucker, all off arounds, goddammit. But yeah, like, imagine, ladies, imagine how a man feels, right? If, let's say, 3 weeks go by, and in them 3 weeks, he always the first one to text good morning, or he's the one who responds quickest to calls, texts, or missed calls, shit like that. You imagine he doing that. He's consistent with that. You know what I'm saying? And over time, at some point, the nigga just gonna stop for a minute and he's gonna think a good man, a rational man, a man who's serious about dealing with you. He's gonna look at the scales and you know what I'm saying, check the weights and the balances around this motherfucker and be like, alright, now I done fucking been on point with this. I done did this. I done been on some shit with this shit right here. And did this little nice little thing. I'm sending all these lovely ass motherfucking texts trying to, keep this shit feeling lively. Cause it's like, damn, bitch, you want me to juggle or something? You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do to entertain you enough to be somewhat entertaining toward me? Like if I'm pouring into your cup, I'm checking on you. I want to make sure you good. Hey, you need anything, baby? Hey, I want to see you soon. I miss you. Woo, 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 woo. But you being all dry. You ain't saying you miss me. You ain't saying how you doing today, daddy. You ain't said daddy. You ain't called me daddy. You ain't called me daddy in a minute, man. I don't like this shit. You gotta keep that fucking energy up. If you want a motherfucker to keep showing up for you, you want a motherfucker to keep popping up and being where you want him to be and hanging out, and you want a motherfucker to be on the phone, you want a motherfucker to text back fast and all this bullshit. Shit, you gotta come with something. You gotta hit me with something. You gotta inspire me. You gotta give me a reason to wake up in the morning. You bitches will give a nigga a reason to not want to wake up in the morning. Cause damn it, shit, the nigga be like, man, damn, man, I love this bitch. Shit, man, this hoe taking me down through there, got me doing all the extra ass shit. For what? What the fuck am I getting? What are we getting? What are we receiving for all of this fucking time and effort? What? The fucking honor of fucking kissing your ass and telling you how much better you is than every fucking bitch on the whole fucking planet. If you don't get off your motherfucking shit, you better stop. Hey, y'all better stop doing whatever fucking drugs y'all doing. It's the television. That's what it is. It's the media. Y'all ain't got nobody to fucking look up to. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Motherfucker ain't got no heroes around this motherfucker. Like, shit. I mean, I wouldn't even tell. I don't know. I honestly don't know who I would tell my daughters, excuse me. I don't know who I would tell my daughters to look up to. What woman from our culture, any culture that's being perpetuated in the mainstream, what woman would I point at and be like, baby, that's a woman you can be like. I like how she moves. I mean, the way that she deals with, life, business, the men that's in her life. Like, that's a good woman. You can be like her. Hell, I wish I could marry her so she could teach you how to be like her. I mean, as far as the mainstream now, I'm not saying women like that don't exist. I'm just saying as far as like what's being perpetuated every day into our culture, you know what I'm saying? And she just in general, like who? Who? I don't know. I don't know who. Shit, I don't see none of them. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, like I love Glorilla, but shit, I don't want my daughter to be like Glorilla. I want her to talk that shit that she talking. Calling a man a B word for what? Like, that make you feel good? Does that make you feel powerful? What does that do for you when you do that? You just know it upsets a motherfucker, and you know that if he did get upset enough to, you know what I'm saying, karate kick your ass in the motherfucking temple, his ass going to jail, or you gonna call your brothers or your uncle, or hell, you probably might even, you know what I'm saying, shoot his ass. But I mean, if he got to that point, shit, he can up his strap too. But I mean, all of that is just crazy. Like, what are we even talking about? Why is it even going to that fucking point? It's because of all this bullshit that's being perpetuated, this bad girls club and all this sick ass, crazy ass shit, man, just being programmed into our women. Ain't no man around in the house to tell a motherfucker, man, why is you watching these stupid ass bitches doing this dumb ass shit? Cut that shit off. That's some bullshit. Fuck that shit. Bullshit. Boo. That's what a motherfucker need to be telling y'all, for real. But now, because y'all ain't been around no motherfucking man, y'all don't respect what a nigga got to say no way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all caught up in what the fuck y'all think y'all know. And the sad thing is, it's like if it worked for you and you got a little money, you can survive day to day, you can go shopping and travel a little bit. It's like you think you know it all. And it's like, come on now, we don't know it all. Nobody know it all. You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers, it's 40 motherfucking white folks that's richer than every black motherfucker in America. Them 40 white folks got more money than every black person in America. So if you know so fucking much, why you ain't one of them? And at the end of the day, women, I love y'all, but y'all can't put that money before. Y'all can't put money before having a good man in your life that really care about you. And you can't say out of one side of your mouth that that's what you want, and then out of another side of your mouth say, fuck niggas, I'm getting this money, I'm getting to this bag. Like, that's crazy because they contradict one another. You know what I'm saying? You can get to the money, you can get to the bag, but it shouldn't be fuck niggas if you expect one to choose you and only you out of all the other women in the world and never forsake you and never look another woman away because you're going to treat him in a way that makes him feel like he doesn't need to look elsewhere for anything that he needs. You know, this shit a business. You can't just get without giving. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. You gotta know that. Y'all gotta put that work in too. You gotta push the needle too. You gotta pop up sometimes too on some shit like, hey, shit, I'm trying to run into you. I miss you. I need you to pull up over here. Run me that. And I mean, if you don't feel that way about who you fucking with, then why you fucking with them? That don't make no sense. If it ain't in you, if you don't feel that way, like, every day we ain't gonna feel how we felt. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, in order to keep shit going how it need to be, like, sometimes you gotta put that shit on. Like, a nigga don't always feel like talking on the phone, texting, thinking about little small shit to make a motherfucker happy and doing this shit and buying this shit and taking it where it need to be and all that shit, man. Nigga don't be wanting to do all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, a nigga do want to do this shit. Because at the end of the day, let's just keep it real. These relationships, they not your fucking relationship. It's our relationship as men. Because we put in the fucking work to keep that shit going. If we say, you know what, fuck this shit, I ain't doing shit, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all ain't gonna do enough to keep that shit going. Y'all ain't gonna be like, you know what, look, I'm gonna stay in there. I'm gonna just keep doing stuff until he sees, you know what I'm saying, that I'm a good woman and he gonna ride with me because I done held it down. Y'all, they be damn with the shit y'all listening to and been indoctrinated to. You don't even know how to do no shit like that to where you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, trying to even understand why this nigga ain't giving you what you need when you asking for it. Like, you gonna be up out of there. And it's like, he might have been the one for you. He might have been the one that would have did everything you wanted if you might have just heard him out about what he was saying he needed to. You know what I'm saying? This shit a business. You know? I can't pour into you. I can't constantly invest all of this shit into you and then not get no return on my investment. No return on my emotional investment, my spiritual investment, my physical investments, my financial investments. Like, a nigga need a return on all of it. And the crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, oh, y'all look at that little job and shit. Y'all look at that job and it'll be busting your ass to go get that money at that fucking job. But guess what? You break your motherfucking legs. You get in a car accident, break your motherfucking leg, the job will fire your ass. Them folks is not finna come see about your ass. They not finna be on shit. But the one that you was putting to the side so you could go get your little bag, that's the nigga who would have been sitting right there, wheeling your motherfucking ass around, popping wheelies and shit with you. You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga who would have been right there, you know what I'm saying? Your motherfucking arms ain't working, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like, hey, here comes the plane. Come on, baby. You know a nigga gonna make sure you're eating. You know what I'm saying? Now, is your boss man gonna do that if you ain't fucking him? Huh? Is your boss man going to give you the fucking food on the spoon and fly it into your mouth like the little fucking airplane if you're not fucking him? No, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that. The CEO ain't coming to see about your ass, man. No jobs don't give a fuck about you. You just a little piece in the fucking watch. The man who's saying he love you, he give a fuck about you. And the same way you doing your business with them motherfuckers, the same way you need to be doing business with that man who telling you he love you and showing you he love you and saying he got your back. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't hear me though. Motherfucker don't listen till it's too late. That's the problem with our whole culture, boy. We don't listen. We hard-headed motherfucker. Shit, everybody hard-headed though. Humans in general. For sure. Hard-headed society. We fucked up. But I ain't gonna rant too long, you know. I think I gave y'all a couple of jewels in there if you made it this far. But I sure appreciate you tuning in for sure, you know what I'm saying? Finna finish my little jet. Probably make me a little more content, maybe. Maybe I don't know. But this was a good one. It was a little longer than usual too. I think if you made it this far, then you know it was a little funny. You know what I'm saying? A little educational, edutational. You know what I'm saying? A little edutainment. That's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Educate and entertain all in one. You did. But yeah, stay with me. I'll see y'all later.